Hi, this is Dan from Gear Diary. We're going to look at yet another case from Speck that is part of their growing CandyShell line for the iPhone 4 and 4S. Today we're going to look at the CandyShell Flip for iPhone 4 and 4S. It has an MSRP of $34.95 and it's available in a number of different colors. Today we're going to look at this one that comes in black and this one that comes in white. And why don't we take a look at the white one? So let's pop an iPhone into it first. What makes this case a little bit different is that it flips. That's why the name. So with this one, it's actually going to be easier to get the iPhone in and out than it is with most other CandyShell cases. You simply take the iPhone and it slides right in. Once it's inside, you can then pop the bottom in place and you have what looks like any regular CandyShell case. Nice lay on the table protection because there's a bit of a rise here. So the screen is actually not on the table itself. And yet you have full access to the home button, the speaker, the camera, and the light sensor. If you go to this side, you'll see that there's the toggle switch, a little bit harder to get to because it's down low, but you can still use the volume buttons, which work just beautifully. You have the opening for the dock connector. It is pretty typical of what we've seen on all of the CandyShell cases. And then nothing here. On the back, you have the Speck name, the Speck logo, a color accent, and then the now standard larger opening for the camera and the flash, which is something that Apple has asked companies to do apparently, so that you get the best, least disrupted picture possible. The great thing about this case is that you don't need to take it out of the case if you want to dock it into a cradle. You can simply pull back and the case opens up to leave the iPhone exposed for putting it into a dock. So what you have here is a case if you dock your iPhone at night, if you dock it into a lot of different media players, speakers, this is a great option for you because it allows you to have full CandyShell protection, good lay on the table protection. At the same time, it lets you dock the iPhone quite simply and quite quickly. This is the CandyShell Flip for iPhone 4S and 4 from Speck. MSRP $34.95. This is Dan for Gear Diary. Thanks for watching.